for a solid time. Axe back? Oh, well.
Just lets you shine.
You want your matches to go for a minute.
You know, sometimes players change of pace. So, alright.
That was an interesting string.
MacD is Blue Peach. Are we sure? Sure?
Yeah, no, MacD goes is Blue Peach. That's what it
Oh,
does.
thank God. Okay.
That's his color.
I know which one's which. So, one is kind of getting edge guard a bit, but, you know, it's early in the game. Nice up there, juggle.
On TV7, Jaden
Peach can go from like a down air to a...
Wow, that was really good. That was like it just put like I feel like he just pushed him off the wall, like pushed him to as close to the wall as he possibly could, just by like just shoving things in his face, and he just couldn't do anything about it.
Nice double jab, that's a nice dash attack. Nair pops the nooch. Another nooch. Don't say nooch is old.
Thank you, please, God, cease this madness. We're done. Okay, so I don't know. Yeah, there was only.
Wow, you just edge.
Yeah.
These edge guards are probably the best part of that. I've never seen such a good edge guard outside of, like, you know, Armadas.
I mean, yeah, I feel like a huge portion of Peach's game, solely by Armada's existence, is like how well you edge guard, and I feel like it's the easiest thing to see out of a Peach. Like, I mean, like a good Peach, like when they have good edge guards, like it's very clear. Like you see them covering like options so well.
No, but the thing is, this is a Peach though. Peach has probably the best, like, most non-linear, like, best recovery of all the viable Mally characters. Except for I think it's a toss.
Yeah.
In some ways.
I want to say it's more Puff just on the basis that her air mobility is like significantly better. Also that that happens.
I quit.
That was awesome. You're not walking away. You're not walking away. Sit back.
I'm an attention whore. I like to commentate. Don't worry, guys.
I'm sure. Okay.
Cort is one of the guys making a beat at pound 3. Yes. No one cares about pound 3. It's old.
Yeah. Yeah, you're fun. All right. So.
I was actually playing very well now, but it sucks going well from going try hard.
Yeah, it's very good fair placement. It's like hitting like just on the edge of the hitboxes that I've noticed. I mean, I'm not too familiar with the fair hitbox, but it looks like he's just like spacing them, like, or placing them where it needs to go. That was really good use of the neutral B to recover back onto the stage, to stall his momentum, and then sort of carry him closer to the stage.
Alright, but he has a lot of ground to cover.
Yeah, it's going to be tough for Cort to come back, but it's not impossible.
It's not, but you know, I'm thinking if you get a 2-stock, in one game, it's not that hard to, like, win the next. Like, a 2-stock isn't a very big signifier, right?
I can agree with that. This is going to be a fair.
He edge guards me really well, but if I adapt to, like, how he edge guards me, it won't end too badly.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, never. All right, so he recovered. He converts off his recovery, which is something I don't hear very often, but a little bit.
on TV3, Doom versus Isolite. TV3.
They're playing like, yes, I know. It's Peaches, okay? I'm sorry. Can't stop Peaches from being kind of floaty. Calm your tits. So, where do you think Cort's going to take him? Fountain.
Fountain.
I guess it isn't really bad for one player or the other because they're both playing.
Yeah, not.
It's a player preference. I don't know.
Well, I mean, that is the go-to for any Ditto, is that when you're playing in a Ditto, it's also it is player preference, but it's all player preference, but it's also the concept of It's also the concept of understanding like where your opponent is comfortable as far as like what they play, and like understanding their usage of the platforms, if any, or the blast zones, like where their placement is. All right, hold on. Right. It's just
Forgot the rule.
when I watch videos online, people talk in the chat during the middle of the match, it feels weird. That's why, that on the basis of me having to be as a spectator, it feels weird, so I don't want to give it to anybody else. Anyway, so
Empathy. What is that?
so
So nice back.
I don't know what that was. Well, I mean, forward smash has like
It's
a
positioning tool.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, I mean, I thought he was like above him, so that's why he wouldn't want to use it. But okay, so
Nice snare, that's it.
don't want to dwell too much on.
Alright, so MacD's turnip game, can we talk about it for a second? Because
As turnips go, they're basically just used to cover positions, cover options, cover places where that.
he never throws a bad one though.
I mean,
Like,
that was
he's going for, like,
that was
some
good bait.
crazy
That was a really good bait.
And MacD just throws a turnip, but he always gets it. See?
Absolutely. Well, if he doesn't get it, it's never a bad turnip throw. We should say it's not that everyone hits. It's that like everyone is efficient. It's a good coverage.
But yeah, you see, Cort is like doing a lot of work with flow, and MacD is just very efficient.
It feels very. I don't want to say.
Yeah, it does feel like MacD is a much better beach.
Well,
I don't
yes,
mean
but
it-
I'm
That's just how
like I don't want to say it's by the books because that implies that it's very like it's super stagnant. But it feels like he knows the options that he needs to cover and he's doing it really well. And
If
it's very
your
efficient.
opponent isn't going to like adjust to like flowchart stuff, then you can keep doing the flowchart stuff.
Well, it's not even that Cort's not adapting properly. That was weird. It's not even that Cort's not adapting properly. It's just that Peach's turn-up game, and that is like so good. It's just able to cover
So, you
so
know,
much
if
ground.
you can keep doing the same thing over and over again and it works, why would you bother like changing it up? Do what works.
Absolutely. And
He's in it for the
Cort,
win. He's
Cort
in to
Cort
win.
needs to adapt, but it's like tough to adapt. That's why it's really good.
I'm not saying it's
Yeah.
undermining Cort as a player. I'm just saying, like, if your player is adapting, keep doing the same crap over and over again.
Yeah. So MacD takes that not hugely in his favor, but it was pretty a solid.